This is CBC Vancouver News.
A landlord, every chance he can get, rent goes up, rent goes up, rent goes up.
BC renters brace for what could be the largest rent hike in more than a decade. Police arrest a suspect in an East Vancouver arson. A man has now been charged. And hundreds of cyclists hit the highway for this year's Whistler Gran Fondo. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dan Burrett. Renters in BC are facing the largest potential increase since 2004. It could mean paying hundreds of dollars more in one of Canada's most expensive cities, where finding a place to rent in the first place is a chore. Megan Batchelor reports.
Jennifer Ashton is fairly confident she's facing a rent increase in 2019.
My landlord, every chance he can get, rent goes up, rent goes up, rent goes up.
In BC, a landlord can increase rents up to 2% plus the rate of inflation. For 2019, that equates to 4.5%, or in Ashton's case, $648 for the year.
It looks like, maybe I'll have to take in a roommate into a one-bedroom. That's not going to be comfy.
And she's not alone. The Vancouver Tenants Union says 4.5% could make all the difference for renters in a city facing a rental crisis, sky-high rents, and very little inventory. The union is urging the BC government to only allow rents to increase up to the rate of inflation.
I do know that the provincial government has the power to be able to change that equation at any point in time. So seeing the pressure on tenants and knowing that it already is a rent crisis, they knew when they took power in government, I really hope that they cancel this increase.
BC's Housing Minister, Selena Robinson, though, giving no indication of doing just that.
We have been working diligently since we formed government to address the idea of fairness and making sure that we had a better protections for renters, making sure we had good protections from landlords as well.
Robinson also pointed to a rental task force that's been collecting data and stories over the last couple of months. The Tenants Union recommended a rental freeze to the task force.
We do know that as long as it gets more expensive and rents rise, homelessness goes up every single year, and it's directly connected to that. So we're definitely looking to see probably more homeless